Be your own advocate. Be your own best friend. That is something I've been working on for a while. I used to have this idea in my head that if no one cares about you, if no one cares, period, generally, why should I care? You know, if I'm going through something internally and I feel the need, sometimes you could be going through something internally and you feel the need to express it, like, oh my gosh, I feel anxious about this, or I feel anxious about something. And honestly, because no one is going through what you're going through, they don't necessarily care enough. They don't care as much as you feel like they should care. And so because of that, I had the idea in my head, why should I care? But I realized that that's not the way to go about it, honestly. Because I have to be my own advocate. You know, if no one else is going to advocate for you, you have to advocate for yourself. You know, if you don't feel comfortable doing something, don't put yourself first. If you don't feel comfortable, if you don't want to do something, put yourself first. Be your own advocate, because no one else is going to advocate for you like you advocate for yourself. You know, be your own best friend. Be your own caregiver. Always put yourself first, I would just say. That's something that I feel like a lot of people might struggle with, is kind of pleasing others and putting others before themselves. And that's not healthy. Like I said, sometimes it might not feel like anyone else cares, but no one else really truly matter when it comes to you, your limitations, when it comes to your mental health, when it comes to your health, period. No one truly cares. So you have to be your own advocate. You know, you can say, oh, you know, sometimes people don't really respect boundaries. Sometimes people don't respect limits because it's a carelessness there. They don't care enough to do that. So you have to be your own advocate. You have to tell someone, hey, I'm done. I don't feel comfortable. I am not equipped. You know, you have to be your own advocate. You have to be the one that stands up for yourself. And you have to be the one to protect yourself and care for yourself. And that's something that I feel like it just clicked in my head. Because, like I said, I used to just feel like if no one else cares, why should I care? You know, like, let's forget about it. Even though I feel this way, let's like push it, you know. I always felt like even though I felt anxious or I felt nervous, I'm going to push it aside because I shouldn't care about it. You know, no one cares about it. At the end of the day, I need to get something done. And I just realized that it was doing more harm than good for me because I would just suppress it, you know, and I wouldn't deal with it, or I wouldn't handle it, or I would just try to just overexert myself, you know. So my friend, I was talking to my friend, and she just told me that be your own advocate. She told me to be my own advocate, and that sticked with me. It really did. So phrase of the day, be your own advocate. No one else cares about you as much as you do. No one else is going to put you first. You have to put yourself first. It's you and you only. You know, you come into this world alone, you leave the world alone. You should be first. You should be your priority. It's not selfish either. And honestly, you know, you have to be selfish sometimes. You know, you can't be a people pleaser all the time. You can't put other people's emotions and feelings and health before yours. You know, be your own best friend. Be your own lover. Just be your own person. Be that person for yourself. Be that person for yourself. So